Hi, this is Leila Torres from origamispirit.com. We are going to be folding a tooth by Mar Kirschenbaum. We start with a square piece of paper, 7 by 7 inches. If it's double-sided, we start on the white side up. We fold in a half, border to border, both sides. Then we turn it over and fold the diagonals, both diagonals. Then we take the paper by the two opposite corners and we collapse it into a waterbomb base, which is white. Then we take the left corner up to the top corner and mark a crease, a pinch mark in the center. We take the same corner and bring it to the previous mark. Also make a little tiny mark, a pinch mark, and then we take the right corner all the way to the left mark that we just did, carefully position and crease the paper. We use this crease as a guide to take the back flap and also crease it. Unfold both sides back to the waterbomb base, turn it over, and we repeat the same actions, creating a pinch mark in the center, in the quarter distance, bringing to the left, folding the back flap, and we have these lines that will serve as guides. That's the central structure of the tooth. Bring that right border to the previous mark, to the guide mark. This is a pre-crease. Insert your finger and squash it. Now bring the border, the draw border, to the center. This is a pre-crease too. Bring the other border to the center, and what we're going to be doing is reversing those folds. And creating a petal fold. Now we align the upper border with the lower border and create a short crease that goes only to the center, right here. Unfold and repeat on the left side. Aligning the upper border with the lower border and folding only to the center. We create two short folds very close to the horizontal. We use them now to fold a rabbit ear fold by mountain folding along the center and creating a new fold on the right and flattening to the right. Now we're going to use that central line as a guide to fold this corner of this flap to the back. You can begin to fold it to the front, and then you can reverse it so that it's a mountain fold and it goes, the little tip goes to the back. Now we wrap this flap over, and again we use the central line as a guide to fold that little corner of the flap to the back. It should align with the central line. So we have completed one corner of the tooth. We are going to repeat in 3 more flaps, beginning by the left flap frontal. We align with the existing crease, squash, make a petal fold, now we're going to create the small creases to the center by aligning upper and lower borders. Then we create a mountain fold. This is actually a rabbit ear fold. We hide a little corner along the central line. Wrap it over the edge and use again the central point as a mark to fold the tip behind. Now we're going to turn it over and repeat the same process in both flaps. Now we're going to take the upper edge and align it with the side edge and create a crease from the center out. Open and repeat on the other side. Align the upper edge with the side edge and fold only to the center. Now insert the finger to create it, to give it a volume. And see this flap? Push it in, folding behind as far as it goes. And we repeat that 3 more times. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to use the folds that we did previously to shape the upper part of the tooth. It becomes like a little crown shape. Now the last thing that we do is to curl. Can use a pencil to begin the process. Curl one of the roots and repeat with the other 3. And this is the finished tooth. Thank you very much. This is Leila Torres from origamispirit.com.